It's honeymoon time! I don't even know what this is from, but anyway, this is the Figma number 80. It's Nozomi Akiyama in the school uniform version from something called Sekiara. Apparently a romance, adventure, blah blah blah, video game, anime, comic book, novel, I don't care. I got this figure because I like the design, she looks cute, she looks nice, and she does come with a ton of accessories, which really is something that Figma has been very strong in, so let's have a look. Maybe I should have said it's kawaii this time, because that's what this character looks like. Now, she stands at about 13 centimeters to the top of her head, which means we're going up to 5.1 inches overall. Look in detail of the figure, and the first thing I thought when I looked at this figure and I looked at the paint job and whatnot, you guys talk about it a lot, it's been discussed in the comments, and I agree with you. Old school Figma, it's just better. It's just better overall, okay? And I get to that in a minute, but let's have a look at the face sculpt. It's awesome. The eyes that are printed on, they look so realistic. I mean, realistic. It's like they're popping out of the face sculpt. It looks like anime. That's what I'm saying, and it's awesome and it's perfect. Hair sculpt is very nice, flowy. It's a bit sharp. Be careful with that. You have these strands in the front, which are soft plastic, but anything else, yeah, pretty sharp. And it kind of splits in the back. Obviously, you have the hole in the back for your Figma base. And as I was saying, the paint job. Obviously, the biggest problem with Figma recently, there are bad QC issues, but this one, paint on this one is actually pretty great. There are some small slips here and there, like a little bit of white in the collar, but it's clean on the ribbon, and there's a tiny bit of bleeding, but I'm not even hating it. Then you have the black lines on her arms, and that's the same thing, tiny bit of bleeding, tiny bit of issues, but just, yeah. It's overall very good. Also in the skirt, purple line does go just a little bit awry. I don't really know. There seems like to be a line molded on there, but it doesn't align to that at all. So I don't think that was intentional. It was meant to align with that. Then we go down to the stockings, have some more tiny bit of bleeding, but overall paint job is good. Design of the figure, it is a schoolgirl in a it is schoolgirl uniform version, but this is a pretty, how do I say that, pretty prestigious schoolgirl uniform, if I might say so myself. There's a lot of detail in it. For your regular schoolgirl uniforms, usually it's like a white shirt and like a blue skirt, and that's it. So design-wise, this one is pretty good, and I like it. Now, the one thing I gotta say, if I want to knock new Figma, I don't want to knock new Figma, but it's just a thing that always comes up, and you know, QC problems. But anyway, the one thing that old Figma aren't as good in is the articulation, but that's just the natural evolution, I guess. The head sculpt moves back, forward, does tilt side to side. I'm just wondering, why did I say head sculpt? Doesn't really go all, it would go all the way around. Well, actually, let me try it. It does. If you lift it up a little bit, don't scratch your Figma, don't scratch the hair, and don't scratch the rest of it, but yeah. For your shoulder articulation, double ball combination goes up, goes down, rotates all the way around, swivel on the shoulder itself, ball hinge at the elbow, goes up 45 degrees, well, a little bit over that, and then you have a hinge in the hand. Chest area does not have a lot, just a little bit of forward wiggle motion, and does go all the way around. They left just enough room for that. Now the skirt is not cut up, and also it's pantsuit time. I almost forgot about it, actually. I almost actually forgot about it. Wow, you know, it's been kind of rough these days. How's the whole virus stuff treating you guys? I'm not, you know, I'm still going to work, so I have a lot more work than usual. So I'm a little bit tired. And anyway, back to the articulation. The hips, they wiggle around, bring that back and forth. But obviously leg articulation will be completely hindered by the skirt because it does not cut up anywhere. So that's really all you're getting. You can still rotate it around. Do you have a swivel at the stockings? No, actually not. Well, missed opportunity, but I'm not too mad about it. Now this is pretty stiff in the knee joint. Let me see that one. Better. Flat ball hinge, and the foot is on another ball hinge, goes back, forward, and does tilt side to side. And yeah, the pantsuit time. Let's go back to it. It's actually a little bit modeled differently. There's like some wrinkles on the upper part, so pretty good. Nice, good pencil. Now I got these parts still all in the box for the accessories because it would just be too much fumbly bumbly with my hands and just the small parts especially. I will take some stuff out, but just give you an overlook of the face sculpts. You have like the one shy face and the one smiley face looking to the side. You have like a soap dispenser or whatever. You have like just a yellow kinda there you go, that thing. Have a rubber ducky. Actually, let me zoom in on that one. It looks pretty cool. Got a rubber ducky, a piece of soap, again soap dispenser in a nice pink, and a bra. Obviously, I have to take this one out and fumble around with it. It actually does not. Can you connect that one? Gotta try it out later. But it is kind of soft plastic. And you have a towel. Never go out without your towel, guys, and a shogi table. I think that's shogi. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just a filthy gaijin. What the frick do I know? And then you got some little cups with some, I don't know what this is. And something to close them down. I think, yeah, just to put that on there. And that's a lot of stuff already. But there's more. There's actually, as usual, for the Figmas, you got hands, open hands, pointy finger hands, holding hands. Ones go bye-bye. And just fist hands. This one's kind of weird with the one finger sticking out, but whatever. Also, this one kind of has black spots on it. I don't know why. Then you got one finger with like the shogi. This is not a shogi piece, so I don't know what the table is for. Shogi piece is on black, I think. I don't know. And then you got the Figma base and the Figma back, as they come with every Figma. How topical. I didn't even plan this out, but yeah, here it is. We have an anime girl with soap and hand lotion and a towel, remembering us to wash our hands in these times. My hands are all screwed up, if you're wondering about it. I have like spots over here. If you've seen it, if you haven't seen it, that's fine, but yeah. Because of all the hand washing, but it's important, so wash your hands, be safe. Yada yada yada, figure review, final thoughts. I love this one. I do not have anything bad about it to say. Also, you can close this this bra. There's actually in the instructions. You can wrap it around her, just take up the arms and wrap it around. So she has that bra, and it does not fit her. It is comically a little bit larger, so she can hold it and be like, oh, what's going on? But anyway, yeah. Figure looks amazing. Love the design. Obviously, because it is an old Figma, it is a little bit more limited in the articulation department. I actually completely forgot that word, but anyway, I'm a good figure reviewer. It's a wealth of accessories. If you love accessories, this is one of the Figmas you want to get. This is one of the Figmas you definitely want to look out for. So as usual, you keep asking me, and I keep telling you guys, I buy my stuff on Mandrake or Ami, or sometimes on Big Bad Toy Store. But for these kind of things, for like the old Figmas and the stuff I always buy pre-owned, it's Ami pre-owned section. Mandrake has tons of stuff pre-owned, and it usually comes at a very nice quality and a reasonable price. Way better than eBay or whatever. So, I do recommend this one. Like I'm saying, it's amazing, and I don't really have anything bad to say about it. That's gonna do it, guys. As usual, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this review, hit it up with a like, and subscribe to the channel so you can stay tuned for more figure reviews, card game stuff, and whatever Nozomi Akiyama wants. There's the rubber ducky also in there, but yeah. What does she want? Well, a little bit more articulation, but it's fine as it is, so I'm not complaining.